set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Welcome back! We are here for Buffy Season 2! Absolutely, y'all. Are you excited? Are you excited? I am. Let's get into this season. The full reactions will be available. The links are down below. Feel free, have at it. Click those links today. Hit the like button, share, and comment down below, y'all. Notification bell. Ding! Make sure it is on so you know when I drop all of my reactions. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Buffy the Vampire Slayer and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
Okay, few hours that we had together, we loved a lifetime's worth.
Terminator.
It's a madhouse.
Planet of the Apes.
Can I finish, please?
House.
Planet of the Apes. Use the Force, Luke.
Do I even have to dignify that with a guess? Most boring summer ever.
Yeah, but on the plus side, no monsters or stuff.
Did she, mention when she might be getting back? About which I do not care.
A couple postcards when she went to LA, but then like nothing. Xander!
You're Amish. You can't fight back, because you're Amish.
Xander!
Sorry, I can't help myself. Your nose looks so tasty.
Oh, no way. Is this a dream? Buffy's here! Yay!
Hi, guys. Miss me?
Yes, bitch!
When'd you get back? Just now. Dad drove me down.
It's been a slow summer. I mean, that's the first vampire we've seen since you killed the master.
Like they knew I was coming back.
Damn.
You haven't lost your touch. That vampire.
Did kind of wail on him, didn't I? How did you guys fare? Did you have any fun without me?
No. His excitement was burying the master.
That's right, you missed it. Have you seen Giles?
Why'd I do that? Seen him at school.
More clothes?
Oh, do shoes count as clothes?
This is a different father.
My nightmares with Buffy in school have nothing to do with clothes.
She was just, I don't know, distant. The more time we spent together, the more I felt like she was nowhere to be seen. It's so strange, you know, at least when she was burning stuff down, I knew what to say.
I'll just be happy if she makes it through the school year.
So positive.
It was a nightmare, a total nightmare. I was totally beachless for a month and a half. No one has suffered like I have suffered.
Cordelia, I love her hair.
It always gets me, like locusts, crawling around, mindlessly bent on feeding.
And your abhorrence of children, school principal, was not perhaps your true vocation.
Every time a pretty girl walks by, every boy turns into a gibbering fool.
Hello?
See the way these kids gaze at each other? All mini.
Were you headed to the faculty room?
Sounds like fun.
Might as well be talking to myself.
They had drum rituals, mobile sculptures, raves, naked mud dance.
Probably spent all summer with your nose in a book.
I suppose you consider that frightfully dull.
Yo, G-Man, what's up?
Nice to see you, and don't ever call me that. How are you?
Live and kicking.
Buffy killed a vampire last night.
You can get a little more volume if you speak from the diaphragm.
I wonder if they're here for any purpose, particularly.
You're the watcher. I just work here.
I called 10 minutes before you to consult your books about something. Thank you.
I think we should start your training again.
I'm ready. I'll see you after school.
Understand if you want a few days to...
I'm ready.
Oh, Lord!
Buffy!
I'm ready. Whatever they got coming next, I'm ready.
We have been put down, kinsmen. We have lost the night. Where they are weak, we will be strong. Where they bleed, we drink. We will put our faith in him.
Who? Oh, the kid.
Buffy.
Fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking about?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell us.
I wasn't thinking anything, really.
What'd you do last night?
Slept.
The other night I dreamt that Xander... It wasn't Xander. In fact, it wasn't me. It was a friend's dream.
What is it? You look worried.
This vampire activity, I think I know what they're up to.
It is not to worry. Trust me.
Killed you once, it shouldn't be too difficult to do it.
Angel! Be my guest, put your magic to the test.
Kinda late. Or, well, it is for me anyway. What is it for you, lunch hour?
Oops.
So let me guess, that means grave danger.
The Anointed One. He's been gathering forces somewhere in town. I'm not sure what. Don't underestimate the Anointed One just because he looks like a child. They'll do anything for him.
Everything. You know, because you woke me up from a really good dream.
I actually feel really bad for her.
Sorry. I missed you.
I missed you.
How are your new classes?
Good.
There's the slightest chance that if I asked you what was wrong, you would tell me. Of course not. It would take the fun out of guessing.
Angel stop by? Wow.
Not everything is about kissing.
Yeah, some stuff's about groping.
Okay, hormones on parade here? It was pure shop talk.
You guys hear that Chibo Amato's gonna be at the Bronze tonight?
Chibo Amato, they're playing?
Oh, look, it's the Three Musketeers.
Hey!
Is that an insult?
Well, I just meant that you guys always hang out together. So, did you guys fight any demons this summer? What are you guys talking about? I'm talking about big, squiggly demons that came from the ground.
Cordelia, your mouth is open. Sound is coming from it. This is never good.
You haven't been talking about our little adventure all summer, have you?
You think I would tell people that I spent the whole evening with you? So creepy, that master guy. All the screaming. I don't even like to think about it.
Anyone that I'm a slayer and I won't tell anyone you're a moron.
Oops.
Now that was a good insult.
Your friend Buffy, new haircut. She has no time for the stuff.
Ever since she got back, she's different.
Buffy's always been different. Any sign of her? She said she was coming.
No. The band's cool, though.
You got something on your nose.
Oh, that's horrible. Damn, I feel bad for her. I wouldn't take that shit. Oh, they're digging up the master?
Don't just stand there. Dig. We have to hurry.
The ground is consecrated. It burns.
Dig.
Oh, Lord. There's Buffy.
Thinking I've done something to make you angry. And that bothers me more than I'd like. What are you afraid of? Us?
Could you contemplate getting over yourself for a second? I moved on. To the living. Let's dance.
Okay.
What is going on? Go, Mike. Go, Mike. What's happening? What? Oh, poor. I wouldn't be able to do this.
Did I ever thank you for saving my life? Don't you wish I would?
You're really campaigning for Bitch of the Year, aren't you?
As defending champion, you're nervous?
We've never really been close, which is nice because I don't really like you that much, but I'm gonna give you some advice. Get over it. Embrace the pain, spank your inner, mop it, whatever. But get over it.
I think it's about time you start minding your own business.
I'll just see if Angel feels like dancing.
Oh my god, not all the vampires went inside that thing. Do not hurt Cordelia. She just got her hair highlighted.
Oh God, Miss Calendar?
Miss Calendar? Is that lady with the internet? Let's talk him up.
She's possessed.
Possessed.
That's the only explanation that makes any sense.
She may be very attracted to me.
Sorry.
Maybe when the master killed her, some mystical bad guy transference thing happened.
I mean, why else would she be acting with such a bitch?
The explanation for her behavior may be something, well, more mundane. She was, for at least a few minutes, technically dead. She's convinced herself that she's invulnerable for the very reason that she feels...
That's a very interesting point about Trout.
...is a fish. Good morning. Do you sleep well?
Like a rock. The master.
I went by his grave last night, and they have a vacancy. They're gonna bring the master back to life, and I seem to recall you telling me he was history.
Giles did bury him.
Look, this is Slayer stuff, okay? Can we just have a little less from the civilians, please?
Okay, that's just about enough.
See you all in the library later. We'll continue this discussion.
Smell. It's like a sixth sense.
Actually, that will be one of the five.
The aroma of jail.
But before you throw away the key, you might consider giving her the benefit of the doubt.
You really have faith in those kids, don't you?
Yes, I do. To revive the vampire, they need his bones. Closest person, someone connected to the vampire.
We killed each other. It really promotes togetherness.
Hey, take.
Oh my god, it scared me.
Come to the bronze before it opens, or we make her a meal.
They're gonna cook her dinner?
I go to the bronze and save the day.
I don't like this.
Nor I.
I can't do it anymore. I can't look after the three of you guys while I'm fighting. I can handle this.
Stop saying that. God, what's wrong with you?
This is my fight.
Angel.
You know, being stalked isn't really a big turn-on for girls.
To trust someone. You can't do this alone.
You trust me. You think you can take me? What would happen if it ever came down to a fight? You vampire, me the Slayer? I mean, you must have wondered.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Come on.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Just stay out of my way.
Damn. What's that?
That's not Cordelia.
Cordelia couldn't make it.
Where is she? Doing like what?
There's the bait. Where's the hook?
I still think we should have gone with her.
Or going
Buffy's
there.
about to lose it.
Closest to the master actually translates as nearest. Physically, it is a trap. It just isn't for her.
Kill her unless you have to.
Buffy, what's going on?
Be back. What happened?
Vampires. The ones you can handle yourself. What your issues are. But as of now, I officially don't care.
Where are they taking him?
If they hurt Willow, I'll kill you. Giles said the ritual was, they needed people who were close to the master.
Ones who were with the master when he died. We need to find out where.
How?
Tell me where they are.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Question becomes, how are we gonna pass the time till then? So, one more time.
Oh
Behold, these four mortals
no! Ooh.
for the dawn of this new.
He's just touching at the bone.
You two get the others out of here.
We need you to distract the vampires.
Distract the vampires.
I'm gonna kill them all.
For the old one, for his pain.
For the
The sacrifices! Stop them!
Lordy, Miss Clardy.
Where's Buffy?
She's working at her issue.
I'll grind you into a sticky paste.
Not a sticky paste!
Here you.
So, are you gonna kill me, or are we just making small talk?
Oh, they died by fire too?
It's over.
No, it's not.
She needs to destroy those bones. Oh, poor Buffy. That's actually kind of sad. Oh God, am I gonna cry? I'm sorry, I'm so emotional lately.
No matter what they tell you, none of that lust and blood. I mean, you can dry clean till Judgment Day. You are living with those stains.
The worst part of being hung upside down by a vampire who wants to slit your throat. The stains.
What am I supposed to say? Sorry, I almost got your throat slit. What's the homework? The best friends in mortal danger on the second day of school.
Go inside a cave for the rest of your life? Believe me, that was hardly the worst mistake you'll ever make. It wasn't quite as comforting as it was meant to be.
Well, points for effort.
She is so LA.
Hey, Buffy. We saved you a seat.
There's a rumor going around that Mr. Cox is the most boring teacher in the entire world. Are we bronzing it tonight? Well, we could grind our enemies into talcum powder with a sledgehammer, but gosh, we did that last night.
sad and happy at the same time. What's this music? Oh Lord, they just needed that piece. Well, I loved this episode. Yes, I did. I have to say, following Buffy's journey about like her being her anger, her sadness, her guilt, her grief, and then releasing it while she was smashing the bones to little pieces that I thought they should have done in season 1, was actually quite touching. Because let me tell you something. Movies and TV shows are made for, I want to not say always, but you could find in almost every TV show or movie something that could connect to you emotionally and take it with you on this journey, whatever show or movie you're watching. Even with it being supernatural, because it has certain points in it that is whatever the story's trying to say, it has some type of underlying meaning to it, I should say. So with this, it's like, out of grief and misery could come happiness, right? And that's what I really saw within Buffy. And then, because I'm a narcissist and I always think about myself, I was watching it, and like when she was smashing those bones to pieces, I was thinking about like so many different situations that I've gone through in my past. And I remember having that breaking point, like I was, I turned evil, I turned mean, or I just get really quiet, right? And I'm sure that happens with a lot of people. When you're dealing with your own grief and emotions and sadness, you kind of either turn to the dark side or you get really quiet and depressed. And then there's always that moment, that breaking point where you need to release. And watching it, as weird as this might sound, and I'm sure other people, especially when this aired at that moment, people probably felt that emotions and took that for themselves, and whatever situation that they came through, whatever dark times that they came through, they came over it, they got over it. And that when Cordelia told Buffy, just get over it, that meeting had a double-edged sword where, yeah, get over it, but it's easier said than done. And generally, I hated when people used to tell me to get over it. And my family used to tell me that all the time whenever I was going through something when I was younger. Anyways, still watching it and seeing Buffy, this, what is her name? Sarah Michelle Gellar, right? She's a very good actress. And I never really watched any of her movies. No shade and absolutely no tea. Isn't she married to Freddie Prinze Jr.? I'm pretty sure she is. And I loved him. He was like my crush when I was younger. Well, before I knew I was actually gay, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I like guys. But before that, he was like my go-to. I'm pretty sure. Isn't Sarah Michelle Gellar married? I'm sure she is. Somebody is typing ferociously down below. Sarah Michelle. Is it Michelle? Yeah, Michelle Gellar. She's married to Prince. Right? Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah. She's married to him. And he was Michael. I can't believe they're still married. They got married in 2002 and they're still together. That's amazing. Good job, guys. That's a rare moment in this time and age. Regardless. And you don't see either one of them in acting at all. They were very 90s. Very, very 90s. Very hit. Anyways, let me move right along. This is a very good episode, and it's very promising for the rest of the season. I wonder what the rating was for this episode. Shall we see? What did you guys think about this episode? You guys can feel free to comment down below. It was rated an 8, this episode. So when she was bad, the next episode is rated very low. That's all I saw, 6.8. Ooh, what a drastic 8. People voted it at 8, and then the next episode they wrote it at 6.8. That's a huge difference. You better show up. Y'all better show up for the next episode. Anyways, I did enjoy this. We got to see every single main character in it, every single one that we had in the last season. They all appeared in this one, and I liked that. I liked everybody's new looks. They were giving us, minus Angel and Giles, but everybody else was giving us this new look, this new feel. you. And I was here for it. And Angel, it was good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Regardless, thank you guys so much for being here. Before you leave this reaction, please check out all my other reactions while you're here. I'll see you guys next time with more fun reactions.